Hello everybody, here I am again. I just looked down here. Where was it? Somewhere here. Oh, here it is. You see this four-leaf clover? Now, I've been finding these my whole life, like thousands of four-leaf clovers. I may have even found 144,000 of these things in my life. You know, everybody thinks these things are lucky. There's no such thing as luck. People believe in superstitions like this. I don't know. I just looked down and saw it and I was like, you know what, I should just go ahead and make a video on this. Four-leaf clovers. You know? They're everywhere, actually. It's just a superstition. There's no luck there. I mean, I could look around for a while. There's probably another one in here. One time, I tried to prove this point in person with somebody. I'm walking around all day long with my goats, and this lady is with me. It's so funny because her husband's name is Miracle, but he doesn't believe in miracles. I tried to love these people so much. I really, really did. But they didn't understand what love was. Maybe she did. He didn't. But anyway, in one little afternoon, she had her goats and I had my goats. We were walking around and I was talking to her about goats, and I found like, I think it was 24 of these in about a 2-hour period. Just to kind of prove a point. It's not luck. There's no such thing as luck. Superstitions, they're all over the place. Titles, they're all over the place. There's all kinds of like things that I guess I need to address. Like, for instance, like the Muslims believe in the coming Mahdi, Mahdi, I believe is how it's pronounced. The Jews believe in the coming Elijah, like the third Elijah or something. But it's like, to them, it's like him coming back because he was lifted up to heaven and he comes back again. I think it's how most of them look at it. Maybe there's a few of them that look at it as like the second Elijah. They do not look at it as the third Elijah. That's not the case with Jews. Now, with Christians, if they really understand the scriptures, they would look at him as the third Elijah, or they would look at him as the rider on the white horse, or they would look at him as the last offered cup, or they would look at him as the man with the iron scepter. Something along those lines. Like, they're all the same title. If you've read the second book of Ezra, it would be titled as the Last of Days. That's a title. The Last of Days is the last offered cup, is the man with the iron scepter, is the rider on the white horse, is the coming Mahdi, is the second or third Elijah, depending on your religion or your depth of understanding, or however you want to look at that. That's all one title. Kind of like the President of the United States, the leader of the free world, the Commander-in-Chief. Well, that's always been like one title. I mean, like 3 titles for the same thing, right? You know what I mean? But that's actually not the case these days. These days it's actually like, well, the Commander-in-Chief is the 8-year Pharaoh. Yeah, the Commander-in-Chief is still Barack Hussein Obama. That is the Commander-in-Chief. Did you not notice that the President of the United States, Donald Trump, he's been fighting that? See what I mean? So it always was 3 titles. Now it's like 3 titles for one identity is what it always was. But now it's not. And now it's 3 titles for 3 separate men. Now it's like, okay, Commander-in-Chief, Obama, President of the United States, Donald Trump, because we all know Biden and all that. That's just, America was dead then. Like, they chopped the head off of America, Donald Trump. They threw a new head on there, they call it Biden. And America is actually dead. So yeah, let's actually look at the reality. The reality is, right now, the President of the United States is still Donald Trump. It always has been. Like, ever since they dethroned the guy or whatever with fraud and some facade of a voter thing. I mean, you know, whatever you want to call that. The dog and pony show. And so anyway, the 3 titles. Let's go through it again. 3 titles. Commander-in-Chief, Obama. President of the United States, Donald Trump. Leader of the free world. That's me. You guys get it? Understand? Donald Trump is still the President of the United States, folks. He really is. They just, you know, they gagged him. They're not gagging me. They gagged him, but not me. So do you see the difference? I'm not kissing flags, folks. I'm not kissing flags. So whatever this, I don't even know what the Q thing is. I don't know. I haven't taken the time to look into it, honestly. It's like I don't care. Like, you can ask me any question on the earth and I could probably answer it. You ask me about the Q, I'm gonna give you a stupid look. Like, yeah, I haven't wasted any time looking, and that seems just pretty obvious, folks. It's pretty obvious. So I mean, you know, somebody smack me in the side of the head if I'm wrong about that Q thing. I don't even know. I've spent like 10 seconds. That's enough. So anyway, yeah. Commander-in-Chief, you're Commander-in-Chief. Whoa. To anyone who commands commanding another man. No one lords over another man. No one commands another man. No one rules over another man. Come on, it's just, it should be, it's wrong. It's wrong. The reed is a ruler, by the way. Did you guys know that? The reed is a ruler. But but the reed doesn't lord over anyone. He doesn't really. So anyway, we got the Commander-in-Chief, Obama. We got the President of the United States, Donald Trump. We got the leader of the free world. That's me, folks. You know, I'm just kind of letting you know. But I'll have to prove that, right? I'm going to have to keep proving that. Well, just graft yourself to the tree of Abraham. I mean that. I'm talking to the Muslims here. I'm talking to the Jews. I'm not just talking to the Christians. I'm talking to the atheists too, actually, right? You know, I'm talking to everyone. You know, if the shoe fits, wear it. You know, I hear all these Christians say, take it to the Holy Spirit, or take it to the Lord, or blah, blah, blah. And this may not be talking to you, but, you know, just like if the shoe fits, wear it. Like, there you go. Don't take everything I say personal. Maybe I'm not talking directly to you. Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to it again if you need to. The Commander-in-Chief is still Obama, folks. It still is. Doesn't he have his hand in a sock puppet right now? Wasn't he the Commander-in-Chief of the media throughout Donald Trump's whole, whatever that was, 4 years of trying to have freedom of speech as the President of the United States? Wow, folks, how blind are we? Yeah, so, you know, like if I were to sit down in the Oval Office and discuss some kind of negotiations with the President of the United States, I'd expect Donald Trump to be there. Biden, I'm not going to talk to that guy. And the Commander-in-Chief, we're done with people commanding people. We're done with chiefs. No more commanders. Done for, right? So we're done with that guy. We're done with that guy. We kind of knew that. I mean, look at Biden. We're better off with marionette puppets than sock puppets, right? So Biden's kind of, you know, well, Donald Trump is the president of the United States. I'm the leader of the free world. Get it? You see what I mean? No more commander-in-chief. We're just, come on. Let's get, right? There's no way, we're not commanding one another. We're not our Heavenly Father gave us the commandments, right? Our Savior restored the lost 2 commandments, right? Love and forgiveness. And He let us know that Sabbath day was not as important as thou shalt not judge. Thou shalt not judge. Love, forgiveness. Those are the 3 that He had to like bring back to because Moses shattered the original 12, right? So He restored like the 2 lost commandments. He made sure that we realized that 10th one, or whatever number we want to put on that one, the Sabbath one, it wasn't nearly as important as thou shalt not judge. He fulfilled the 9 that legitimate 9 there that Moses left intact, right? And then yeah. So anyway, I'm off topic. It needs to be known, like a decree, like from now on, all should know. And if they don't know, it's like the Watchman on the Wall, not 88, just actually Watchman on the Wall 88. What's the Watchman on the Wall supposed to warn us of if we're all going to be raptured? What are you warning us of, Watchman on the Wall? If we're all going to be raptured, let's warn somebody of something that matters. Yeah, I'm warning you all. I'm more the Watchman on the Wall than the one that's 88, even though I keep bringing up the Jeremiah 88, which, actually, you think I chose that battle? You think I had a choice over that battle? No, it was like the little thing that pries the can of paint open or whatever, you know. I needed that, sorry, so to speak, but yeah, everyone was going to be defeated till that thing was tackled, and everybody was sidestepping it or ignoring it or glazing over it or falling asleep at Jeremiah 8:7 and then kind of waking up at Jeremiah 8:9 or something. I'm not sure how that is, actually, but anyway, let's get back to it. The tie thing. Those men that wear ties, you know, it's not really a noose unless you run too far off the porch, folks. You're a dog on a short leash, and it should be known like that. If I see a man with a tie on, it's like an idol image. It's just letting everyone know that he is no more than a dog on a very short leash. See what I'm saying? I don't talk to men like this. I'll reach out and try to save a man with a badge because he's got idol images all over him. I'll love that guy. Hey, man with the badge. That's an idol image, you know? Like the golden calf. Take that star off your chest. The ignorant man that puts a noose around his own neck and decides to tie himself at a short leash. It's either his master or the porch. Yeah, and I'm not saying this for no reason. Just like I wasn't talking about the Jacob's Ladder for no reason. The 2 different Jacob's Ladders and the tie. Yeah, let's not find ourselves ignorant these days with those ties around our neck. It's just an idle image that you are just a dog on a short leash. We've been taught the wrong thing, that it's noble and that you wear them to weddings, you wear them to funerals, that kind of thing. Wrong. This is for businessmen. This is the dog on the leash. This is money. You know, it's got nothing to do with anything more than like that. The power of money keeps you on a tie, on a short leash, on a noose. So, yeah, I just want to throw that in on the side. That will be important to know, actually. Not to judge a book by its cover, but, you know, it should be known from this day forth that men that wear ties are nothing more than dogs on leashes. Short leashes. Love you guys. I really do love you. I'm not saying anything without reason, and you know, no one can make up all this stuff. I can rebuke people, but no one can rebuke me. I've been waiting for that, actually, you know. You know, it's interesting, actually, that I look forward to a rebuke. I actually do. I would love it. But a fool hates a rebuke. You notice that? So if I actually rebuke you, what's that saying? If you love it, or if you hate it, actually, is what it's saying. So what it's saying relies on you as the one that's been rebuked. Did you love it? Did you hate it? If you hated it, well, the Father is not in you. If you loved it, the Father is in you, actually. You see what I mean? It's just, that's all right. Hey, guess what? I'm not dying, folks. Trust me, I'm not dying. I'm not going anywhere. And so I'd like to see you guys all at the other side of all this. Actually, that's what kind of, we'll rejoice and celebrate and party and be happy and all that then. Yeah. So anyway, I'm abolishing this concept right now, forever. The Commander-in-Chief. Abolished. No more Commander-in-Chiefs. At the present moment, there is still a President of the United States, and no, that's not Biden. It never was. So let's stop being foolish about that. You know, Mike Pence and Donald Trump got hoodwinked. Now, if I were them, I'd just want to walk away from that, shake the dust off my feet, and never look back. But the responsibility is actually theirs to kind of take the bull by the horns here on this one. You know, we're not paying attention to the location of where they're speaking from. Those people that have fenced themselves into Washington, D.C., I don't think they're ever getting back out of that. You see what I mean? They put themselves in a prison because they're mentally just in a prison. They want to stay there. They're there. Forget those people. You know, let their prison guards guard them. Biden and everybody in that whole, whatever you want to call that, what's the term they use? When a president doesn't want to claim ownership of his term or whatever, you know? Sorry, I'm drawing a blank right this second. But anyway, administration. There we go. This administration. Really? What does that mean? You don't want to show ownership? Really? See what I mean? Look, guys, I'm tired. I'm just rambling. I've been awake for like 2 days because I got a mother over here. Yeah, she ends up always having like 4 babies at a time, and like she'll look 2 or 3 off, not noticing that there's like a 4th one there. And so, you know, I'll be there for her to make sure that all those babies are taken care of and none of them drowned or anything like that. And so, which has been actually awesome. I've had some time to think. To tell you the truth, I went like a decade without sleeping, and I'm not lying. Like almost 10 years without like any sleep at all. 20 years without barely any food. 10 years without any sleep, and you know, the bread of life is really all one needs. I've actually proven this, you know. But lately, I don't know, for a while now, I actually have been sleeping for a few months now. I could go to sleep with just the deepest, calmest, perfect, restful sleep, and wake up excited about like the next day. But actually, like the last 3 days, not so much. There's my German Shepherd back there. That is like one of the world's finest dogs. She's awesome. Telling you what, that dog right there is awesome. Go on and on and on about her. Hey Bree. That's my Brie cheese. I used to have a feta. I sold feta to the police. Actually, to tell you the truth. Kind of a funny story. Hey, anyway. Can't keep two German Shepherd girls working the same herd. It just doesn't really work. So we're moving on. I got a girl about ready to kid here. After she kids, I'm going to sleep and taking a nap. I don't care what time of day that happens to be. Hopefully that's in the next hour or two. She is dilated. The ligaments around her tail are ready to go. We got babies here soon. We got babies here real soon. Just want to deliver these babies and take a nap. Oh, hey, you guys were blessed with a second video today. Maybe after my nap, I'll make a third one. I can't see. Yeah. There's the button.